Hi, Catalina. How are you?
I am very good, Derek. How are you?
Good. So I kicked myself. We spoke last year. I kicked myself for not talking to you about Maria Full of Grace. I'm like, how did I not bring that up? It's one of the biggest moments in her life. I guess my question is, do you feel like a show like provides, and television in general, provides you a forum just like Maria Full of Graces and the movies do? Do you feel like TV is equally as open to let your ability shine?
1,000%. Nowadays, yes, you can, especially with the creator being so open to your suggestions, being so open to what you think, being so open. The directors being so open to for you to try things, and I think that's the evolution that I've had since you bring Mary Full Grace. In Mary Full Grace, I thought that just one take was it, and that was it, and that was my take. So I had to nail that take. I didn't. I felt so much pressure because we were shooting in a 35, so it's
Right.
like wasting roles. So I have to make it. Now I feel more confident in asking for one more if I'm not still sure or if I want to try something else. That's part of the experience, I guess. But I love what's happening in TV. You can watch great television nowadays. You can watch great performances nowadays. The television, the evolution of television has been incredible, and I'm
Yeah.
so happy to.
That's a great answer. Do you think Tabitha is in a worse place now with Henry than she was before? So do you feel like this place she's in now? So I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in. Do you feel like she's in a worse place now, or do you feel like she's closer to finding the answers?
I think when you crack an egg, you just have to go to the depths of and be like nothing for you to have like a breakthrough, and I think that's what's happening with Tabitha. Um, she's gonna find a lot of answers, and this season there's gonna be tons of answers. People won't even imagine. Like there's a lot of things happening her way, and I think it's gonna be mind blowing for a lot of people. So yes, it's you just have to go to nothing and then come out like the phoenix, like the
Yeah. Fire in the Phoenix, fire the ashes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
answers with questions and answers, and then you have everything in your head.
Yes. So do you feel like the shows, because From has turned into the you've got to see it show, right? Like Breaking Bad had that reputation, Sopranos has it. I feel like From is in that like you've got to see this show. Does it put pressure on the writers, the cast, whomever, to keep like so season 2 is excellent. Season 3 so far has been just as good, if not better. So do you feel like you're creating this umbrella of like or this like standard of success where the bar is so high and you got to keep it there because a lot of shows towards the end kind of drop the ball a little bit. Some people believe Sopranos, Dexter, some other shows drop the ball. Do you think From is in some rarefied air here? Like, is this a hard place to be in? Is there a lot of pressure here?
I don't know. I don't like to think about that. I really don't. I don't want to put pressure on myself, or I hope that nobody puts pressure on themselves, because I feel that when you do that, you can make a lot of mistakes just to please a lot of people
Yeah.
and forget about the core of what the show is really about. And as long as we just keep our we remember who we are and the core of the show and the importance of the show, I think we're gonna be okay.
And I feel like Tabitha's patience is one of her real assets, right? Because I feel like Henry does everything in his power in the first, I want to say, let's say 5 to 10 scenes to really test that and really put that like, okay, we get it, Henry. You're an angry guy, but boy, does your character kind of like take it in. She has this patience. Do you think this is something she acquired in From, or do you think she's always been this person? I'm sorry, in the new, the place where she's in now, or do you think she's always been this person?
No, I think she had to. She had to because who else is she gonna turn to? There's no
Right.
one else. The only clue that she has is in that little lunchbox, and that address is what takes her to find Victor's dad. And Victor's dad is the only connection that she has to Fromland. So she has to be patient. She has to make sure that this guy listens to her. And yeah, I think it's something that's survival thing. It's a survival mode that you go into and just be like super patient and try to be as clear and as honest as possible to this other person that you're trying to tell what's going on back in the Fromland world.
Yeah, you've done an amazing job driving the show so far in season 3, and I continue to love your character. Catalina, thank you for this and all the best moving forward.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye bye.
Okay.